Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to create thumbnails using Source FilmMaker in Photoshop. My friends have been wondering how I make these thumbnails, so I'm just going to show you how, alright? So what you do, you download Steam, and you also download Photoshop, of course. There's some cracked versions I might link, I don't know. I don't think I can find them, to be honest. Okay, so after you download Steam, you go to Store, you just press Store, and then you type in Source FilmMaker. Then you click on it. Then what you do after this, you just buy it. Well, not buy it, it's free, of course. See, look, it's free. Then after that, you press Use Now. After you download it, of course. Okay, so whenever you open Source FilmMaker, it'll show up with this. You just create a new session by just typing in whatever. It doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. You can choose whatever. I just go with the default. Frame rate doesn't matter. Recent session doesn't matter. Open session. You can open sessions, of course. So you just press create right here, and then it will show up with this, right? So before you do anything, you have to download something called Lightroom. I'll link a video on how to do it, of course. And then after you download it, then you press Control L. It shows up this, and then you just click on Lightroom, or you search it up. Of course, I already have it here, so yeah, it'll just search up automatically. But then after you click on it, you press Open, and then it'll load the map. It'll take a little bit. Alright, so after it loads, then you'll be meted with this, and then after this, then you have to download more stuff. You have to go to the Source FilmMaker page, or the actual thing where you downloaded it at. You have to go to Community Hub right above. It's right above the Source FilmMaker thing. And then you go to Workshop, which is on this little ribbon. Alright, I think it's ribbon off. I don't know. Alright, so then this is where you find all your things. This is where this this is the main thing, okay? Okay, and now you type in whatever you want. So let's say you're making a thumbnail for like Fortnite. You just, you download one of these. So let's say I want straw ups, right? I just subscribe. I press continue, and then it subscribes me to it. And then after that, straw ups, and then you just click OK. Then you press OK again, and now it'll be in here. You just gotta wait for it to download. And the worst part about this is that you have to look for the thing, because it doesn't really tell you where it is at first. But hopefully it's in here. Nope. Okay, I have to find it. Alright, so I found it. It was in the plus 96 section. So if you get straw ups, then they know where it is now. Alright, so once you find it, oh yeah, by the way, if it has a plus sign, then you can click on it, then it shows more options. So whenever you click on it, you just press open, and then boom, it shows up the model, right? Now you're like, wait, how do I mess around with it? Alright, so that sounded weird, but okay. Okay, so now you go to timeline, and then you just click on this one right here. This is where you can do all the stuff, alright? And now control. Now it shows everything, alright? Well, this is actually a really bad model to do this with, but this will work for now. Okay, so let's say I want it to look at the camera. Like if I'm down here, then you would make it do that. Like if that looks creepy, right? So you press control, and then you hold it. Well, you hold it, yeah. And then you click, and then now you can do whatever you want. So let's say I want it to do like that. Oh, by the way, it will always look at the camera. Alright. And how you change that if you don't want it to look at the camera? What you do is you just go to that. Wow, there's actually not much stuff that you can do here. Okay, hold on. Let's do a different model. Hold on, let's delete that. Okay, what do you do? Okay, that's how you delete stuff. You just right click on it and then you press delete. Alright, I'm just gonna use one of the models I already have. I'm just gonna use my skin. Oh no, not that one, this one. Alright, so let's say I got the model right. Hold control. Remember, have this selected, because if you click on this and you hold control, nothing will happen. Alright, so now you're holding control, right? You have all these options. You can click on this and you can move the eyebrow up and down. That's my favorite thing to do because it adds character. So like, let's say I'm surprised, you know? So I would like move this, and then you just, okay, so there's a ton of options. What you can do, you can control click and then this shows up, right? Or this would probably show up right here. So this is where you can change everything. And a quick shortcut for this one, it's the only one I know. Actually, no, it's for this one. You just press R whenever you have something selected. Let's say I have it moving and then I want to like rotate it, right? You just press R. So yeah, that's how it works. And also, what you can do, you can move it around like this. You can literally move it. You can rotate it with R, and then you can make it stretch. See, look at her, look at her. Alright, so now you're actually thinking, wait, how do I make a thumbnail? I don't want to do all this crazy stuff that you're doing right now. So let's Control Z. Control Z is gonna be your best friend here, okay? Remember, Control Z is to go back, alright? That's how I just went back all that time. So let's say I'm surprised, right? So I would go like that, and then I don't remember how to do this though. Okay, so you'd rotate it, and then you rotate that. Yeah, you can move this around, and there's a ton of options. You can rotate it like that also, which is pretty cool. Actually, let's say that I'm like, oh my god, what did I just do? You know, like that. Alright, so this doesn't matter, okay? Alright, so how you export this into Photoshop, what you do is you press File, you hover over Export, and then you click on Poster. Whenever you click on Poster, it'll ask you to save whatever you did, and then it'll show up this. Okay, so now what you want to do, you want to press Constrain Proportions. Alright, you have to unclick it, because that'll just mess it all up. So what you have to do for this right here, you have to do 620 if you're making a YouTube thumbnail, and this one is 1080. They changed it for some reason, it's so stupid. And then you export poster. Oh wait, no, wait, wait. Okay, you have to change the format also. So I do JPEG, but you can either do PNG or JPEG. Alright, and then you, okay, so I did something wrong, right? We're all gonna learn all this stuff, but okay, so what actually happens is that it actually renders from camera 1. So whatever you do, wherever you want to, like if you want to export, then you have to do it through camera 1. Because let's say I'm at work camera, right? If I do this, it won't show up as this, it will show up as this, because camera 1 is the exporting. So you would export and then poster after, you know, you did all that. I'm so stupid, dude. Okay, and then you export poster, and then this happens, right? Now this is the time for opening Photoshop. Okay, so now what you do is you click open, and then oh yeah, I'm gonna show you something also. So if it shows up as this, then you have to click on Windows C, then you have to go to Program Files x86, and then you have to go to Steam, wherever it is for you, and then now you click on Steam Apps, and then you click on Common, and then you go down to Source FilmMaker, wherever it is. Where are you? Hello? Okay, there we go. And then you click on Game, and then you click on User Mod, and then you go to Elements, and then you go to Renders, and then boom, this is where it is. So mine is poster.jpg. So boom. Alright, so now what you want to do, you have it right here, right? You want to remove the white stuff with Magic Eraser tool. So how you do that, it's gonna look like this regularly, right? So you're gonna right click on here, Magic Eraser tool, boom. automatically removes the white background. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is get the screenshot for the background. So how you do this, you go back into replay mode and just go back to one of your replays, it doesn't matter. Go to the start and you can just go to drone free, and then you can just go to the island all by yourself. You can just like get some good shots like this, you know. And if you want to know how to remove the hub, you press H, and if you want to know how to make your thing go faster, like the little drone, you press equals, which mine is already on max speed. This way it looks like on normal speed. I think it looks like this, but this is max speed. Alright, so now you just find a good place. What I use to screenshot, I use Gyazo, but you can use like NVIDIA, whatever you want. So let's say this looks like a good spot. I could go like, but I like trees like right next to each other, so like it adds character. So hold on. Oh yeah, this looks really good. So I'll do this. Boom. Now just get Gyazo, and then just screenshot it, and now put it into Photoshop. Alright, so after you put the image in Photoshop, it's gonna look big. So what you have to do, you have to resize it, and all you have to do is press Ctrl T, and then it'll show up this. So what I recommend is holding Shift while you resize it, so it stays like the same resolution, but you're gonna have to at some time move it like this. Alright, so as you can see, it covers it. So what you have to do, you have to move this above, and boom, automatically good. Alright, so now you see how the character is kind of dark since I didn't put the light in the Source FilmMaker, and that's kind of dumb of me. But what you do if you want to do that, if you have time, right? I think I have time right now, so you just create a new light, and then boom, it created a light. And all you have to do is just click on the light, and you can just move it using the move tool. Boom. And then boom, a light. But we're not doing that right now. Alright, so if you haven't done the light yet, all you have to do is go to brightness. Boom. Easy claps, you know? Easy. That's literally all you have to do. And then also another thing, to make your background look better, add vibrance. I love putting it at max and sometimes max, but sometimes I do this like right here. And then also what you can do, you can also filter and then blur and then Gaussian blur. I have mine as 3.4 usually. Hold on, my bad. Alright, filter and then Gaussian blur, boom. Then it looks cooler like that, you know? And then boom, you have your thumbnail. Now you save as, and then you just click PNG, you can change the name, it doesn't matter. Save, okay, boom, you're finished. Now you just put it into YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I did. It took a long time to record. It took me like 10 tries, but hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, see you in the next video.